What's up, YouTube? This is that Mad Josh, and I am returning after not making videos in a long time. That's not really a good thing, but my computer got down and stuff like that, so I was trying to make videos on phones and stuff, but it took too long to upload. So I'm actually done. Well, I'm actually done trying to find a computer. I finally got a new one, which is the one I'm using right now. But anyway, I saw that my Gagaga decks had the most views out of a week. So I'm guessing people like Gagagas, or at least they're trying to make them. So I finally got the new stuff, so I can finally make the my own deck creation called Gagaga Academy Network. It's kind of creative on my part. Yep. So let's get right to this profile. Alrighty. Running. He's down there. 3 Gagaga Magician. Oops. I've actually put girl, sorry. 3 Magician. The main card of the deck, nothing works without them. 3 Gagaga Girl. Basically, she's the card that makes any XYZ possible as long as you have Magician on the field. And she can make Mech OTKs. Then 2 Child. We only run 2 because if we special summon her and use her effect, we can't conduct our battle phase, so we don't run 3. 2 might not even be good enough. Like, we might just have to run a 1. 2 Gagaga Gardener. He basically stops OTKs, and plus he has a pretty good defense. And he can keep himself alive. So that's like 3 good things he's good for. 3 Mystic Tomatoes. He's basically probably the only searcher. Whoa, he was the only searcher for the deck, but now we have more searchers. So now this card is not as needed as it was. So we could drop this down to 2 if you want to. 2 Tour Guide. Yeah, this is like almost mandatory for any XYZ deck that goes for any levels like this deck. Gagaga Caesar. He's a pretty good card. He can banish any monster from the graveyard and make all Gagagas that level. He actually comes in handy because I used to never use him. But then I actually read his full effect, and I can actually, like, let's say I summoned Gagaga Gardener. I can banish Gagaga Magician, make his level 4, and go for a rank 4. Thunder King Ryo. This stops lots of decks, like especially Exodia, which is never barely used, but he can still stop it. And then he can stop Fire Fist, I heard. Then Dark Arm Dragon. You need this card in your deck if you're gonna run Gagagas because it's so easy to bring out. Gorge. Not mandatory. It's like this is just the card so I can go for Big Eye quickly, or I can just beat around with him. Because let's say you hit me with 3,000 directly from BLS, I can drop him, get a token, next turn bring out Big Eye, take your BLS. Speaking of BLS, we have him in here. So that's for the monsters. For the spells, running the main card of the deck, Gagaga Academy Merchant Network. We don't run 3 because it's just not good enough for 3. We have to run 2 because if you run 3, it'll clog up your deck, and then you'll be kind of in a bad spot. So we're just running 2. 3 Onomatopoeia. This is basically the main searcher for the deck. This is like a really good card. My combo I always do. I drop Gagaga Magician or Girl to search in the deck for a Gagaga Girl or Magician, but then you have to have a Gagaga Revenge in your hand in order to do what I'm trying to do. So you normal summon Magician or Girl. You summon Magician or Girl, then Gagaga Revenge the monster and overlay for whatever you want. 3 for Revenge. Basically, premature burial for Gagagas, but only when the Gagagas XYZ summon and leaves the field. You can make your opponents, you can make your XYZ monster, all your XYZ monsters, including the one that you bring out, gain 300 attack. They're running only 2 bolts because it's too, you have to have a Gagaga monster on the field. You're not really gonna have a Gagaga monster on the field all the time. So this card, you shouldn't really have that 3. It'll clog up your deck, and that's exactly what happened to me. Still running 2 MSTs, Duality, Dark Hole, Mind Control. And just so you're wondering, the reason why we're only running 1 Power Duality is because this deck special summons a light, so Power Duality might mess up a little bit, so we don't want to run that. Now for the traps, we're running 2 Mirror Force, Deep Prison, Bottomless, Phoenix Chain. I'm looking for another Deep Prison and 2 more Phoenix Chains. I can just order off of Amazon, so I don't really care. Solemn Warning, Compulse, and Torrential Tribute. That's for the main deck. This deck is actually very, very good. It can basically defeat any deck you think of, because I've dueled with it at tournaments. I've dueled with that at regionals. So yeah. Now we're going to start off with the rank 8s of the deck. Number 22, Zombie Stein. Basically, you need Gagaga Girl and Magician, or Gagaga Magician and Child. So he's really easy for me to bring out. Like, this deck is crazy. Then Heretic, Sun Overlord, Heliopolis. So those are for the rank 8s, I mean. Big Eye, you need him. And Master of Blades. He basically is a boss because he can't be targeted. So I like him. Now for the 6, we got 1 4-time Strike Bouncer, and that's it. I have number 25 on Force Focus, but I never ever brung him out, so I just forgot about it. Crimson Shadow Armor Ninja for 5s. Vocosaurus, Chronomaly Mako Mech. He's the OTK of the deck. Now for the rank 4s. Cowboy, Utopia, Master Key Beetle, Black Ship of Corn, and Mace Stroke. I had number 101, but I sold it, so I took her out for number 101. But then after I saw my number 101, I put her back in. Plus, I never used the 101 for its taking effect. I only used them for its surviving effect. Now for the rank 3s, Life and Dragon, Windups and Mains. Thanks for watching. That's my Gagaga Academy Network deck list. Hope you liked it, and please comment, rate, and subscribe. If you have any more ideas for this deck, just tell me. Comment in the section below, and thank you very much.